Friends, in this video, you'll see the story of a fantasy trailer film that will touch your hearts. This film is so wonderful that you can enjoy it with your whole family. The lessons hidden in this fantasy story will teach you a lot. The story begins many years ago in the lush green forests of France, where two sisters, Julia and Rosie, are playing by the river. Suddenly, a soldier of the king arrives with an important letter and asks them to give it to their father, Hercules. The letter says that the king needs Hercules' help in the war. At night, Hercules bids farewell to his wife, Bella, and daughters, instructing them to stay safe, and departs for the war. Julia and Rosie have now grown up and help their mother make rose oil and perfumes, which they sell in the market. But one day, Bella returns home worried and tells her daughters that people have become so poor that they don't have money to buy oil and perfumes. Both sisters decide to go to the market themselves to sell the oil and perfumes to ease their mother's burden. Bella tells her daughters that their house is built near a special cave where a demonic dwarf once lived. Hercules defeated him and planted special rose bushes around the cave so that no evil power could come near them. The demonic dwarf, who had been missing for years, returns and plans to seize the cave's treasure. He disguises himself as a rich merchant and enters the palace. Using his tricks, he deceives the king and steals money from the treasure. When Prince Paul learns about the theft of the treasure, he chases the dwarf and reaches the forest. The dwarf, with the help of his magical beard, turns the prince into a bear, and the prince is left alone in the forest. Julia and Rosie meet the bear in the forest and help him. However, they don't know that this bear is actually the prince. The dwarf continues his conspiracies and tries to cut the bushes, but the rose bushes stop him. Eventually, the dwarf's magic fades, and the prince returns to his original form. Julia and the prince get married, and Rosie also finds her true love. Bella tells her daughters that their father was martyred in the war, but his sacrifice will always be remembered. This story is a wonderful example of love, sacrifice, and courage. If you like this story, please like the video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.